Not the Nerd O'Clock News. Spring 2019.
The facts as I know them are not facts, but theories. Thus, the following fantastical, known non-truths are founded exclusively upon fragments of fruity fiction, and any similarity between their respective narratives and entities within the realm of reality is purely coincidental. Apple's celebrity event. Apple CEO Tim Cook impaled himself on an Apple Pencil II after discovering that his longtime idol, Oprah Winfrey, used a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Sesame Street's Big Bird pecked out every strand of Khal Drogo's hair, and several journalists mistook Reese Witherspoon for Christina Ricci, and Mina Suvari, and Drew Barrymore, and Alicia Silverstone, and Grayson Perry. Apple and fashion. Apple announced a pair of smart trousers that detected potential ergonomic flaws in every chair they came into contact with, and were also designed to notify your GP upon identifying a variety of minor bowel disorders. Apple's credit card. iCredit? iCard? iFlex? Nobody guessed, though many theorized that due to tapering powers of innovation, Apple elected to join a market that had been active since 1958 in order to claim that its version was best, because if it was Apple, people just bought it. Apple's credit card could only be used to purchase official Apple products from a select number of Apple stores. Attempts to use it with other outlets, such as Amazon, resulted in irreversible termination of all existing Apple services and relevant user agreements, along with immediate revocation of any applicable hardware. Tim Cook also sent a man round to vomit over your eiderdown. Apple News Plus, an augmented liquid news service for people who really hated President Donald Trump and could barely be bothered to swipe for the next story. Apple's AirPower died, but Apple soon launched a revised version entitled Cortex Power, which comprised an ovular magnetic surface measuring approximately 1 foot in diameter that attached directly to the user's head via a strap, where it accumulated friction-driven static electricity to inductively charge any Apple device. Bald users experienced reduced charging efficiency, though Apple also offered an exclusive toupee made up of hair taken from Apple-approved donors, mainly from China. Give you a lift? Off your feet? Popular transportation network company, Lyft, modified the algorithms in their autonomous vehicles to be less aggressive after a potential customer was knocked from the curbside into a nearby branch of Walmart by 2 competing Ford Fusions. Away with the butterflies. Apple's persistent butterfly keyboard problem was superseded by a revolutionary dragonfly keyboard problem, affording a fully automated random sticking key experience straight out of the box and resulting in at least 5 involuntary purchases per month when browsing the Apple Store. Users unaffected by the issue were advised to return their working MacBooks to a certified Apple Service Center where they were broken free of charge. If they contacted freelance electronics expert and master repair technician Louis Rossmann, they were deported. From Earth. Bezos of Arabia. CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, sued the Saudi Arabian government for hijacking 1/3 of a newly constructed fulfillment center to store over $30 billion worth of military equipment acquired from the US, including several tons of high-grade explosives, more than 10,000 individual firearms, 15 smart missiles, 3 Apache helicopters, and 5 Lockheed fighter jets. Bezos, who had been overseeing construction of the facility, said, "It's outrageous. I took a 5-minute bathroom break, and when I came out of the portaloo, all this stuff had just appeared. They didn't even have the decency to use Amazon Prime for their purchases. ASUS's flawed security. A bug in ASUS's premium range of Ryzen-based motherboards featuring AMD's flagship X399 chipset was confirmed by the company to cause offensive messages to appear on the host system's post screen whenever the user installed an NVIDIA graphics card. The bug was discovered by Larry Shatsworth, owner of acclaimed tech news channel Hey What's Up Guys, during a live review. When booting up his test computer after installing a newly acquired RTX 2080, the monitor displayed the message, "What's the difference between Larry Shatsworth and a mouldy potato?" Answer: a mouldy potato looks better once it's been ray-traced. About 5% of owners were thought to be affected. ASUS promptly rectified the issue in a subsequent BIOS update. Warren wants rights. US Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts attempted to repair her own reputation amidst strong opposition from Apple CEO Tim Cook, who insisted that she must do so by visiting her nearest Apple service center and consulting a qualified Apple technician. Furtive Facebook. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg published his own internet browsing history in a bid to reassure users following the company's flagrant misappropriation of supposedly private data. All active account holders received an invite on their personal feed containing a password-protected link to a web page where Mr. Zuckerberg had uploaded the material. The password was automatically generated after users completed a survey comprising at least 80 questions concerning their credit rating, medical history, political inclinations, and existing insurance agreements, which Facebook asserted would be kept strictly private.